I gave the Miami Heat a perfect trade deadline in NBA 2K25. What it do is good, YouTube? OD back with another 2K banger video for y'all boys, man. And I'm going to be giving the Miami Heat a perfect trade deadline, what I think would be an ideal trade deadline for the Miami Heat. It's time, man. It's time. I've been waiting too long. It's time for the Heat to move on from Jimmy Butler, man. I think the Heat's best trade package for Jimmy, I don't think this is going to happen by any means. I think he's still going to end up on Phoenix somehow. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be sending Jimmy Butler to the Memphis Grizzlies because I think that's what the Heat can get the best return in. So we're going to be throwing in Jalen Wells in this deal. Like I said, I think this is the Heat. His name was kind of getting floated around. And I would also need to throw in Marcus Smart in this deal. So this would be like the two main guys. Well, but this is the first trade of the video. Jimmy for Smart, Jalen Wells, and a first round pick. Ideal Jimmy Butler trade for the Miami Heat. I think this is a W. So now if we take a look at the Miami Heat starting lineup, it's going to allow Marcus Smart to come in here and play next to Tyler Hero. Which I think is a pretty ideal fit next to Tyler. Having another defensive two guard next to Tyler, I think is good. And then Jaime, we're going to give Jaime the start at the 3, even though he hasn't been starting in real life. He's been really struggling. And then the new lineup of Bam and Ware obviously has been working. Ware's up to an 80 overall in 2K, which is dope. And then Jalen Wells off the bench. You know, I honestly might start him over Jaime. You know, we'll start Jaquez for now. And then maybe we'll throw in Wells in the starting lineup in a little bit. We also do have Duncan Robinson. And then I want to trade Terry Rozier. Because I just think that Terry Rozier is he just shouldn't be on this team. So let's see what we can do. Where we can send Terry Rozier off to. Like, why would Memphis offer me 2 first-round picks for Terry Rozier? It doesn't make any sense. If we could just dump him for maybe something, a team that's trying to make like a crazy push. I'm not even sure where I would send him to. OKC maybe for Kenrich Williams, but like, would he even play over there? I don't even think he would play over there, but I might just send him over there just because why not? So if I could even, yeah, like I said, if I could get a second-round pick for Terry Rozier, I'll do it. So Terry Rozier for Kenrich Williams in a second round pick. I think this is ideal for the Heat to get off Terry Rozier. It's just been such a bad trade. I just want a second round pick. I'm cool with it. It allows more minutes for Duncan Robinson and stuff too. So now this is going to be the new lineup for the Miami Heat. I kind of would like to play another backup big, but it'll do for now. I don't really have a primary ball handler off the bench, but I guess Tyler and Smart are going to have to share those duties as well. So we'll see how it is. And then for the Grizzlies lineup, if you want to check it out how they're thinking they're going to run their team, we'll go like 2 or 3 years in this video. So we'll see how this Memphis team plays with Jimmy Butler and Desmond Bane. They got a nice starting 5 over there. Our pick situations are kind of looking like not the best. I mean, we did get that Grizzlies pick in 27, which is definitely going to help out. I'm also going to be putting in a De'Aaron Fox trade to the Spurs just to make this video kind of a little bit more interesting. I am going to make a dedicated video to De'Aaron Fox getting traded because I do think for a fact he's going to get traded. So the package that we were kind of thinking is going to be Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell. And it was a Bulls pick as well. Yeah, this Bulls top 10 protected pick. And I think they were getting Kevin Huerter in return too. So this was kind of the ideal package for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs rotation looking kind of crispy with De'Aaron Fox now. Chris Paul off the bench. All right, so System Pro with this Heat team. We're still going to stick defense, I guess, or 7 seconds actually not bad now that we got some young guys to run the floor. Yeah, so I think 7 seconds could fit this team pretty well actually. Okay, first game after the big time trades against the Spurs, which is tonight as I'm recording this, February 1st. And are we going to be able to get a win? No, we get absolutely destroyed. Rough game from everybody. Marcus Smart, absolutely abysmal game. I wonder, that makes me want to check like immediately what Marcus Smart's 3-point tendency is. I don't know why 2K always has his 3-point tendency so high. It was almost as high as Duncan Robinson's, which is absolutely unreal. Okay, 2 more games approaching the trade deadline, and then we will sim to the rest of the year and try to get this Heat team a championship in these next 3 years. I don't know if we'll be able to, but you never know. Tyler just made his all-star campaign, and he is an all-star in 2025. I've been waiting so long for it. We do drop that game to Philly right before the trade deadline. So the trade deadline is here, and we are sitting right now at the 7th seed. So we're going to try to make a push for a play-in. I mean, this team's in real life probably going to be a play-in team, but in 2K, I mean, we're only 5 games behind the 4 seed, so you never know what can happen. Okay, season is a wrap and Shea wins MVP. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think Shea's gonna win MVP in real life. They're gonna give it to Jokic, but I'd want Shea to win MVP. Jalen Wells wins Rookie of the Year with us. 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He shot 45 from the field, 40% from 3, and 80% from the line. So shout out Jalen Wells, great trade for us. Naz Reid's gonna win your 6th man. Wemby's gonna be your D-boy. Cade wins Most Improved. and Jokic is your clutch player of the year. Thunder win 57 games. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team. Do we have Bam on all-defensive team? We do not. Jalen Wells on all-rookie first team and Khalil Ware on all-rookie second team. So the Heat now having two rookies that are both very, very solid. And the moment of truth, did we make the play-in? Because we were not a playoff team. We did. We were the 9 seed, 38 and 44. We made the play-in. Could have been the 7 seed, but it's cool. We have the Chicago Bulls in the play-in. And as if you know, if you're a Heat fan, you know, watch hoops. Heat have played the Bulls the past like 7 play-ins. So stats for the year, Tyler Hero led us, obviously. 25.5 points per game, 5-5. Great season from Tyler. He should only get better. 41% from 3, 50%. He shot 50-40, damn near 90 splits. Bam 16-10. Offense, kind of underwhelming this year. Hopefully he can have a bounce back year next year. Obviously you saw Jalen Wells. Duncan Robinson shot 39% from 3. Smart, really inefficient, but he was playing good defense. Jaquez, really inefficient. And then Ware was actually pretty solid. 9 points, 6 rebounds. What were his per 36 numbers? Were 14 and not damn near 10. So, and then Jovic and Highsmith, did he play at all? I don't even know. So no Memphis in the playoffs. Did they miss the play-in? Oh my god, they missed the play-in. So Memphis just with an abysmal, and a bit 2K hates the Grizzlies for some reason. 42 and 40 for the Grizzlies after adding Jimmy Butler, who comes in and only averages 15 points for them. And then he's probably going to leave in the offseason too. So very disappointing things for this Grizzlies team. We got the Chicago Bulls in this first game. We should be able to beat them, but who knows. Simcast this game. We always simcast the play-in games, and hopefully we can get this win and not get eliminated. Or we could miss completely, but we would get a first-round pick, a lottery pick, if we were to win. So looks like we are going to be losing to the Bulls. Yeah, and we lose by 8 in the play-in game to the Bulls, which is very unfortunate. Tyler goes for 31 and 9, Bam 23 and 10, but rough game from Smart, rough game from Duncan, and we end up losing that. Vooch gives Bam 30. Okay, we're eliminated in the play-in. Now, I don't care about anything else. Let's sim the playoffs. Knicks versus the Mavericks in the NBA Finals. And the Mavs will be winning in 5. What a surprise, they always do. Luka, 40-point, damn near triple-double, Finals MVP. Year 1 is in the books. We got to start making some moves with this Heat team. We'll see what direction we go in. Maybe we'll make a move in the offseason. Kevin Loves calls it a career for us. Draft lottery. We have the 10th pick in the draft. Okay, bet. So I guess missing the playoffs very helped us get to the 10th pick in the draft, which is that's pretty good. So we honestly might, maybe we'll look to move up in the draft. You never know. Obviously, we're going to keep Spo around. NBA draft time. Okay, let's see if we could let's see what we could do on draft night. If there's anybody we can move. We can move Smart if we wanted to on draft night. He's going to regress, right? It's an expiring deal that could maybe allow us to move up in the draft. Duncan is another contract that we could trade on draft night. Smart in pick 10, the best it could give me is like Denny Avdia and Robert Williams, which actually isn't a bad trade at all. I mean, if we're kind of trying to push this Heat timeline on a little bit more. But I do kind of have something in mind. I wonder where VJ Edgecombe is going to go in this draft. So I'm going to watch the first few picks. Portland takes Cooper. I'm going to watch the first 3 picks. Hopefully he doesn't get drafted. There goes Dylan Harper. And then this should be Ace Bailey, if I'm guessing. Okay, Igor. I'm going to look to trade up. I'm going to look to trade up to maybe pick 4 or 5. Utah has pick 4. I'll give you Marcus Smart. I will also give you pick 10. They say no. I will give you this. I'll give you our pick in 29 to move up. Actually, no, I won't do that. Would you take Kenrich Williams in this package? They do. So Kenrich Williams, pick 10, and Marcus Smart trades us up to pick number 4. And I was going to take VJ Edgecombe, but why not take Ace Bailey? He is here. That'd be a great fit next to Tyler Hero in the backcourt. Ace Bailey is going to be the pick at pick number 4, and that is a W for the Heat to be moving up to pick 4. We draft Ace Bailey right there. That is a fantastic pick if you ask me. And then we're going to be picking up the options both on Jaime and Jovic. Very happy about that. Okay, moratorium. Do we have any? We do. Looks like we do have a mid-level. So that's the great thing about trading away Jimmy Butler right now, Heat. You get a mid-level exception you could use. So right now we have Tyler. We have Ace Bailey's going to start for us. We have a lot of wings that on the team. I would like to get maybe another backup big, and then I would also like to get another guard if I can. Ty Jerome would be like, he's an 83 overall in 2K. They kind of have him a high overall. Wow, that's crazy. But I honestly think Ty Jerome will be a really good backup point guard. He wants 18 million. I don't know if I can do all that. I mean, like, I think a better option, another option could be Tyus Jones off the bench as well. I definitely do think we need another point guard. Who's here for centers? If I could go out and if I could sign the 6th man of the year, Naz Reid, I think that'd be a pretty good signing for this Miami Heat team. Let's look into that. If I could go grab 6th man of the year, Naz Reid, I will. 18 million. I'm not too mad at throwing him 18 million a year. And he's going to agree to that deal. So we're going to be picking up Naz Reid here. And then for a backup PG, we can do a little sign and trade action. I'm going to be signing Gary Payton here. I think we're going to just be swapping Duncan Robinson straight for a backup point guard if I can. If I don't get any great offers, I'll throw someone else in the trade. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any great offers. Or I'll throw Gary Payton in there as well. And will I get a good point guard offer? Point guard. No point guard offers. Damn. I mean, like, what would it take to get Anthony Black on this team, bro? Because, like, I know that would be so sick if I could pull Anthony Black. Duncan Robinson, it does get there. I'll also throw you Gary Payton. We might be able to get this done. Duncan Robinson and Gary Payton for Anthony Black. I would probably have to throw you a 29 first. This might get this done, and then he's going to progress really nicely, and they don't accept that. Damn. I will throw you 2 second-round picks, 1 second, and they agree to that. Anthony Black, welcome to the team. So now we're going to be going to player progression with this super young team, as Bam is our oldest player now, and we're going to be seeing a lot of progression from these guys. And now the Heat have officially went to the youth movement. Player progression is here. Tyler goes down 1. It doesn't make any sense. Naz Reid goes down 1 after winning 6th Man of the Year. But Jaime is up 2, Jalen Wells is up 2, Anthony Black is up 3, and Khalil Ware is up 3 as well. So very, very good progression from this Heat team. We'll see what they can do. We'll see what lineups we kind of want to run. Okay, so 2K wants to have Tyler Hero come off the bench. Don't really think that's what we're going to do. Don't understand why they do that. Okay, so Tyler is going to be our starting point guard. And then they want Ware to come off the bench. No, I think Naz Reid's perfect in the 6-man role there again. So we'll kind of mess with the lineups. We'll do something like this. I want to give Ace Bailey 30 minutes a night. I definitely think he deserves it. And then this is actually a really, really, really solid rotation. So Tyler and Bam playing 34 minutes each. We got Ace Bailey in the starting lineup with Jaquez, and then Bam and Ware, and then Naz Reid is our 6th man with Anthony Black off the bench, Jalen Wells, Jovic. This is an absolutely phenomenal team. System Pro is interesting what we want to do. We ran 7 seconds last year. I guess we'll stick with it. Let's get into Simmons with this young Heat team. I like it. Game number 1 is a win against the Celtics. Tyler Hero is still going to be our leading scorer. I'm expecting big things out of Ace Bailey in his rookie year. He's getting the minutes as a starter. And we went and we traded up for him for a reason, man. So he's got to come with it. We're going to sim about 20 games in, and then I'll go to the deadline. Need a big-time week right here. Able to win 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row right there for that Miami Heat team. Able to beat Dallas, and Ace Bailey is our leading scorer there. Looks like we got a lot of spread scoring this year. And that's what it's going to be. We got a lot of guys who are really solid players. So a lot of guys are going to get a lot of shots up. So far, look at that, 4 20-point scorers. So far, we're 13-7 with this Miami Heat team, putting us at the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. This is a good sign, and it's only year 2. Let's go to the trade deadline, and I'm going to see y'all boys there, man. All right, boys, so we're here at the deadline in year number 2 with this Heat team. We 31-19, put us at the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. So, yeah, I mean, this is where I wanted to be, around the 4 seed. Tyler, 23 points a night, 50 40 86 splits. He's hooping still. Bam's our second leading guy. Offense looking a little bit better. 3-point shot is not there. That's cool. Ace Bailey in his rookie year, 50 40 72 splits, 16 points a game. He's hooping for us. Jaime, 12 a night. Jalen Wells, 12 a night. Naz Reid, 11 a night. Khalil Ware, 11. And yeah, we hooping, man. We big time hooping. All these guys is just hooping for us, man. Do I want to make any moves is the real question. We got a top 8 offense right now, and our defense is looking like it is top 10. So, I mean, we right there on both sides of the ball with the guys in the league. I mean, I'm going to let this team rock out, man, for the rest of the year. In year 3, if I want to make a big-time package together and do all this, we will. But I kind of want to rock with the young guys for now. And let's go to the All-Star break right here. We're going to sim right past the deadline. And let's go to All-Star break and see if we can kind of pull something together. Maybe we got another All-Star. Maybe we got Tyler. Maybe we got Bam. Let's see. No, we have no All-Stars. Unfortunate. All right, so I'll see y'all boys at the end of the year with this Miami Heat team in year number 2. I want to see some. I want to win 50. I want to win 50 plus games, bro. Contract extension is here. Let's take a look at this real quick, just in case. Tyler, we could offer him an extension, 43 million. I mean, if I can bring that down to 42.5, my boy, you got a deal. And we got it right there. We could also sign Jaime, 3 years, $17 million. I would do $16.50 for you, Jaime. Jaime might be a trade candidate in the future. He does accept that extension, so we don't got to worry about him. He might be a trade candidate. Jaime, something else. Jaime, like Naz Reid and a couple first-round picks could land us that other superstar. So we'll make that decision in the offseason if we want to. See how this second year goes, though. So Luka wins MVP in year number 2. Cooper Flag, getting your rookie of the year. Honestly, we could have had a case for it with Ace Bailey, and then we would have got back-to-back Rookie of the Year with this Miami Heat team. Russell Westbrook is on the Pelicans now, and he wins your 6th Man of the Year. Wemby wins back-to-back Depoy. Sasser's your most improved player, and Devin Booker's your clutch player. Mavs win 66 games right there. Do we have any All-NBA guys? I doubt it. No Bam, no Bam. Bam on defensive team. Bam, no Bam. 2K is hating on Bam. We do have Ace Bailey on All-Rookie First Team. He's at 81 overall. So, yeah. And this Miami Heat team in year number 2 finished the 3 seed in the Eastern Conference, 52-30, behind the Knicks and the Pacers. But I'll take 52 wins. We would have been tied for the 2 seed in the West. So, very, very good season from this Miami Heat team. This is going to be the rotation going into the playoffs. Final stats, if y'all want to see on the year, this is them. This is the stats on the year. Y'all saw them. San Antonio in the full first year with De'Aaron Fox, they're the 2 seed. And they also have James Harden off the bench, which is kind of insane. Memphis is in the play-in, and they still do have Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler sticks around. He signed an extension, looks like. And he only averaged 10 points a game this year. Holy shit, Jimmy, you're washed. Game number 1 against Brooklyn, round 1. This should be a breeze. They got DiVincenzo starting point guard. DeAndre Hunter is on this team now. This should be a breeze. We do lose game 1, which is a little bit concerning. DeAndre Hunter fried us. All right. We should not lose this game or this series. Come on, bro. We're down 2-0 to the Brooklyn Nets. Yo, come on, 2K. Like, really? Like, nah, bro. No. We're not about to get... No. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's a big-time win right there. We got it tied up 2-2, and we are able to. And we should, honestly... We win by 1, actually. This is a little bit too close for comfort, bro, against the Brooklyn Nets. And we're up 3-2. We win 3 in a row. Khalil Ware. Damn, 28-7 from Khalil Ware. Wow, he's playing really, really well. He's at 85 overall. And we should get out in 6, and we do. We win 4 in a row. What a phenomenal series from Khalil Ware. It looked like he was going crazy. Ace Bailey with a big-time playoffs. Round 1, Tyler obviously doing his thing. All right, round 2 is a legit team against the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, you know their team. They got the exact same team. Game 1, we do take that right there. Ben Mathurin goes for 40, but we're able to overcome it. Ace Bailey, bro. Rookie Ace Bailey, 27. Oh, my God. Jaime with a good game, too. Tyler with 21. Can we go up 2-0? We can. Another big-time win. Jaime with a big-time game. Khalil Ware. Oh, my God. The young guys, man. This is what I like to see. Up 3-0, man. Hadley went for 50, and I said, I don't care. Tyler, 30. Come on, bro. And we're able to, no, not sweep them. Can we win in 5, though? No. Can we win in 6? Okay, we win in 6, and we're in the conference finals in year 2. Naz Reid goes for 36 off the bench. Just we got these ignitable pieces, bro. Conference finals against the New York Knicks. This is a real test now. Hey, Heat fans, if I got any Heat fans watching this is kind of a dope team that I got going on here. Knicks, though, this is gonna be the toughest test so far. This is the real life team. They run into 2 big cheese with Capella and Mitchell Robinson off the bench. This is gonna be tough. Game 1 is a Knicks victory. They win by 14. Brunson gives Tyler 53. We'll put Jaime on him. We'll see what that does. Okay, game number 2 is another win. Brunson goes for 50, and it looks like we are going to be losing this series, which is very unfortunate. We're gonna go down 3-0. Yeah, we go down 3-0. Damn, I thought we were good enough. Brunson is just destroying us. This Knicks team is really good, and we're going to be getting swept in the conference finals by the New York Knicks in year number 2. I got 1 more year left of this, man. Damn, I really thought this could have been the year, but I mean, conference finals in year 2, I will take that. Luka versus the Knicks again, rematch of last year, and this time the Knicks win in 6. So we did lose to the champions. Jalen Brunson does win finals MVP, and it looks like nobody could stop him this year. He averaged 34. But I'll take the conference finals in year number 2. We got 1 more year left of this, and we'll see if we can kind of put it all together in a final year 3. Listen, I think that this is the offseason where we make a move. Team player option is going to be picking up the option on all of these guys. Qualifying offers, I'll give it to Nico. I'm not going to give it to Keyshawn, even though I like him in real life. I could use a backup too. And honestly, Jacoby Walter would be pretty sick. He's unrestricted. I might as well go to try to sign him. We get him on a 1-year deal, which is perfect for the end of the video. So Jacoby Walter, welcome to the team. Wonder what it would take. Could I pull off a Jalen Johnson trade? I might be able to, and then move him to small forward. I would give you Jaime in this deal, and this is honestly pretty close how it is. I'll give you Highsmith as well. Honestly, in this trade, I might be able to keep Naz Reid too, and 1 first-round pick gets it done. And he's going to play small forward for us. And now we have a very huge lineup. Player progression. Let's see how much green we got with these rookies. And we do see a lot of green. Ace Bailey is up 6. Bam, Tyler, Jalen is now actually our best player on paper. Wait, did I lose Jovic? Oh, shit. I thought Jovic had the qualifying. Did he not accept it? Oh, my God. Jovic didn't accept the qualifying. I knew we were missing somebody. So I signed Alvarado, but I didn't sign Jovic. So I gotta go get him back. I gotta go get a backup power forward. I mean, he's not gonna, this position isn't gonna play in the playoffs. So sure, I'll swap Alvarado for Precious. He can come in. We'll bring Precious back to the Heat and he can get some minutes. They still want Tyler to come off the bench. That's ludicrous. So this is the lineup going in to year number 3. Tyler, Ace Bailey, Jalen Johnson, Bam, Kel'el Ware, Anthony Black, Jalen Wells, Naz Reid, Precious Achiuwa, Jacoby Walter. Y'all type in the comments what record you think this team's going to have. 4 stars, 7 seconds. It's getting better every year. We could go pace and space, but 4 stars looks like it's, or 7 seconds looks like it's our best bet. Same as last year. Sim 20 games in. Go to the end of the year. First game of the year, 155 Chicago Bulls. Everybody scores in double figures, damn near. So that's a great sign. It's a great sign. Sim 20 games in. We'll see how this team is playing. Listen, after trading for Jalen Johnson, I think that was a pretty... We essentially just swapped Jaime for Jalen Johnson. So, I mean, obviously that's a W in my book. All right, so we 15-9 after December 8th. Wish we were a little bit better, but right now that puts us at the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. So, I mean, we're essentially right behind it. We could be the 1 seed. So, I'll see y'all boys at the end of the year. I'm not going to go to the trade deadline. I'm going to rock out with this team at the end of the year. Hopefully, this can be our championship year. Come on. All right, so year 3 is a wrap, and Luka Doncic is back-to-back MVPs. VJ Edgecombe, Rookie of the Year. What? He got drafted 2 years ago, didn't he? He must have just not played. Igor Dima, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby wins 3 in a row. Depoys. Jake LaRavia wins Most Improved Player. Dude, what? And the Mavs still winning 60-plus games. All NBA first team, all NBA second team, third team. We got no love, no awards, man. No awards anywhere. But that doesn't matter because we were the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. 56-26 for this Miami Heat team. So don't have to worry about the Knicks, who completely fell off. Like, how do they go from winning the finals to completely falling off? 2K makes no sense. This is the rotation going into the playoffs. Stats on the year, if y'all were curious. Tyler led us 20 points per game. Bam, Ace Bailey, Jalen Wells, Jalen Johnson, Kel'el Ware, Naz Reid. And then for team stats wise, we had a top 5 offense and we had a top 4 defense with the 2nd best point differential. We got to make it to the finals and we got to win. It's as simple as that. Okay, first round we got Orlando. Should be a breeze. I mean, we took Anthony Black from them, so this team is loaded. We should be able to get this done. Yo, like, what the f is wrong with 2K? How are we down to... Oh, this happened last year. Remember when we played the Nets in year number 1? 2-2 series. We're up 3-2, and we come back and we win 4 straight. Like, what? Okay, round number 2 against Cleveland. Same old Cleveland team, so they're gonna be a tough out. Hopefully we can get it done. Game number 1, we do Tyler 31, Bam, Jalen Johnson. Go up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We can. And no, we don't sweep. We get out in 5, and we do. Get out in 5 games. Bam, 29-11. I'm really happy with Kel'el Ware's progression in 2K. This is giving me hope for Heat in the 2K sim, because usually the Heat get no love in a 2K sim. Charlotte in the conference finals. We didn't even got to play a 2 seed. We played a 6 seed Charlotte. LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, and Mark Williams is at 87 overall. They got Igor Demon off the bench. Unfortunately, these 2 teams are waiting for us, and I don't know if we can beat them. So this is it. Game number 1, we do take against Charlotte. It should be a breeze. We should be getting out of here in 4 or 5 games. We go up 3-1. Okay, they actually forced a game 6, so let me chill out a little bit. Can we win this game? Of course we do. Beautiful. In the NBA Finals, in year number 3, Bam Adebayo is your Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Great closeout game from Tyler. Let's take a quick look at playoff stats before we sim this NBA Finals. Bam, Tyler, Jalen Johnson, Ace Bailey leading us. Mavericks versus Heat in year number 3 of this simulation. They got Jimmy. It came full circle. This is how I know it's meant to be. Jimmy Butler against his former team. He's only averaging 12 points a game, baby. Jimmy Butler against the former team. Game number 1 is a loss. Jimmy scored 8 points. Game number 2 is a Heat win. Come on. We gotta go. It's gotta be full circle. Against Jimmy Butler. Full circle moment. We go up 2-1. Kel'el Ware, 23 points. He's going crazy. Come on. Game number 4. We go up 3-1. And are we going to beat Jimmy in the NBA Finals? And we get it done, baby. A full circle moment for the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. We win in 5. And Lucas still wins Finals MVP. Really, 2K? Look at this team we have built. This Miami Heat team. Homegrown players. And all young guys progressed. If y'all boys enjoyed this video, man, and y'all want more videos like this, type in the comments down below what videos y'all want to see next. And drop a like and drop a sub on this video. This channel is growing really fast. We're trying to get to 10K, and the likes mean more than y'all think. And y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think is going to happen at the trade deadline. This is going to be a big time deadline in the NBA. I'm going to catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace out.